Alright, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shadow Collective Game 2. We have played one game with Shadow Collective already. You can go back and see that video. And now this is actually my first game in the OCS for February. So excited. OCS seems like a great program. Yeah, excited to take part in it and get a bunch of games in and learn about a whole bunch of more decks. I have not played against Yoda Communing before, although I just heard some high praise for it on the most recent episode of Hollow Theater from the guests. And I can't type and talk at the same time very well, so just bear with me here. Alright, so we are going to pass control. I guess we could play Trident. No, Maul needs to be on the table. We could play Maul, but I think we'll just probably pull a sight and draw some cards. To start off, I don't know what the ideal first turn is for Shadow Collective. I guess actually we could play Aura. Aura can hold a sight down pretty well. Let's pull a sight first and then see. We have all three to choose from, so I guess we deny icons. I don't know if the play is to pull Aura or not. I guess the downside is he's probably just going to pull Battle Plan and then we can't drain, but I don't know. I'm going to do it, and you guys can tell me if this is a bad play or not. We got a lot of guns. I guess we put one on her just to help with forfeit fodder, just in case. Maybe. Is that the play? That one costs. That one costs as well. Maybe we don't, because we do want to draw at least one card here. Alright. Not super helpful. We need some more characters, but that's okay. So, communing with Yoda. I can't remember. Oh, it's in the site, isn't it? Subtract 2 from attrition. Okay, so my attrition is going to be lowered. And he gets to manipulate cards. Force or lost pile. Alright. And looks like he'll be playing on Tatooine, matching weapons, so probably lots of Jedi, lots of lightsabers. Glad to see this disarmed in the opening hand. So he'll go get his Tatooine farm. It's nice to give us one more icon. I guess when I pulled the sight, I should have checked to see where Maul was. We could have thought about deploying him as well. Maybe he was in the force pile, I'm not sure. It is nice being on GEMP that you have access to all the AI cards. I feel like this version of Aura is cooler than the regular one that I own the physical copies of. Alright, so he didn't deploy anything. He's just going to draw. So now I've got to be a little bit nervous about what he's going to come down with. I saw this card in my last game as well. During any draw phase, place a card under the use pile. Okay, so it's a force pile puller. Okay, and it has some other effects on there. Using her at 5. And it looks like a nice card. I'll have to look at maybe adding that to my deck. And I guess with communing, being able to look, maybe that's where the added benefit of the force pile puller comes in. I guess since we have this, we don't have to back up Aura. The Gick effect is what I was hovering there, in case people didn't see. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to pull Battle Order. Or Battle Plan. What do we want to do this turn? Do we want to pay 3 to drain? Leaves us 5. I wonder... what is Maul's deploy cost? 4. So we could deploy Maul. It would mean we probably hit whoever comes down. And then we draw 1 card if we drain. Sure, let's do it. Maybe this is a bad play. He did save 4. Now I'm kind of regretting it. I guess the danger is if he comes down with a big enough force and wipes me off here. I want to make sure that I stay on, but we'll see. So let's look for a site first. And I don't know if either one of these matters. Force generation +1, that seems good. Download Margot, Wooher, or a musician. I think I looked last time. I don't think we have any of those. Maul is in the deck, so we can pull him. So let's do that. And I think we will pull Maul. Because I believe we want to get him down as soon as we can. That means we can deploy one of these now. For some added forfeit. And maybe a ping. What are the chances his deck is playing spies to come down here? I guess we should... probably put a gun on him too. He's all fire for free, right? Yeah. Sure, let's put a gun on him too. Oh, I should have deployed that. I clicked too fast. That's okay. I think the chances are low that he'll come down here, but yeah, this definitely should be on the table. The problem is now my hand is pretty low. So... alright, now we're hoping to draw. We need some characters. Maybe I probably should have not force drained there and drawn the extra 3 cards to keep my hand high. But maybe putting the pressure on early will make him come down before he's really ready to. I don't know. I guess, yeah. We can have a poll in the comments. Comment if you think it was good to get the 2 damage in, or if I should have drawn. We'll see what everybody thinks. Alright, so this is a card that has been around a lot. Pick the top 2 cards, stack them face up here during battle, take battle destiny draws will be modified or cancelled. So just 1, it limits to 1 battle destiny each. But I think that's okay for me because I think this, on the flip side, 1 destiny to power, I don't think that counts against this. So I think that's okay. And what cards did he put on here? Master Qui-Gon. Cantina Brawl. Whoa. I have not seen that. I have not seen that card around in a long time. So I did, if you watch the intro video, you know I used to play a long time ago when the game, I think I started when New Hope was out, and played, in some local tournaments and stuff. Biggest event I ever went to was a regional. I was fairly young at the time. I was in my teens, so... Okay, he's not gonna go down. Alright, so now I really need to be worried. I guess I just back Aura up with Dryden and then move Maul over. I guess I could move Maul over here. Oh no, I need to get him here first before I can move over here. And then draw. So I don't think I'm gonna pay to drain this turn. Oh, I haven't played my grabber yet because I didn't have the force. And again, that's probably the one thing that I need to learn the most about, is which cards to grab in which matchups. Now, we haven't seen his deck, so we don't know exactly what he's running. But we've seen 2 recyclable 5s. That I tend to grab those cards. We're going to put this out now so we don't forget. I tend to grab those cards if I don't know a better option, and then later in the game they'll play an interrupt, and I'll say, oh, okay, that's what I should have grabbed. But all right, so he's got a huge hand. Yeah, 3-7. We'd be drawing 3. I'd like to draw a bit more than that to get ready in case he is going to come back at us. So we're not going to drain this turn. We'll get the ping for 1, which I need to remember to do that in live play. Otherwise, could go badly for me. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. Okay, so I didn't pull the sight, which is bad, and now I automatically deploy the blaster. But, yeah, I don't know. Guess I can transfer weapons. Now, here's something I don't know. Why can she have more than... Can all warriors just have as many guns as they want? I know there's no blaster in there, so we're just going to pass. I think this will let me move it over, yeah. Oh, it cost me a force again. I should have moved the other one. That was dumb. Now we're going to have less cards in our hand. So I just wasted a little bit. And this one... Black Sun Agent Leader. Oh, okay, so they're not Black Sun people. They are Shadow Collective people. So we do want to get Maul over. Yeah, so now I'm not drawing nearly as much as I hope to. There's the sight. Nice to have, but something I wish I would have pulled. We really need some characters, so I'm going to draw again. Oh, this is... now I'm really paying for using that force on a drain, as I have no way to react if he comes down with authority. And it is a pretty character-heavy deck, I think. But... Yeah, I had a lot of weapons in my opening hand. So we'll see. Hopefully we can draw one somewhere along the line off Sith Fury, and that might be enough. And then hopefully we can pull one with a Force Push. Maybe one of these characters will die, we'll grab it back with no escape. So we've got a few options here. Oops, and I need to enable my auto pass or a quicker timer. Alright, so now we can kind of look. He's got meditation and this, okay. So quite a mercenary. That's the anti-undercover spy one. Is this the no weapons one? No. Counter self-defensive fire, hidden weapons. Ceasefire. Okay, so maybe Wisa is what we grabbed. There's just a lot of them. He has one of those. Solo Padme. Okay, and he's got Rose, which means he's probably got BB-8 in there somewhere as well. So right now, I would grab Wisa, not knowing what's in here or his hand. You guys can tell me if that's the right call or wrong call. So next turn, if all goes well, I would probably just pay to drain, move Maul somewhere, and draw some cards. There's the Cantina. So now we're going to have some more force. That's nice. I actually might just move Maul to the first light site. Because last game I got into trouble trying to go to these O2s for the drain bonus, or it was an O3, it was the Jedi Council chamber, and not occupying 2 battlegrounds. So I think I should kind of lock down 2 battlegrounds first, and then maybe try and sneak someone into here. I wonder if you can get to Yoda's hut from there. Does this get around the Dagobah? I guess it's a move, so it should get around the Dagobah restrictions. Which I'm not even sure exactly what those restrictions are, other than can't deploy to Dagobah. I assume there's some other stuff in there, though. Alright, so he's going to pile into the Cantina. And I assume he's going to get some drain bonuses here. Here's the other question. Are we trying to race this deck, or are we trying to fight this deck? My instinct says to race because of the ping. We can probably go wider than he can, especially with the extra forfeit of inconsequential losses. Maybe fighting's the right call. I am not sure. Alright, 12 force. Alright, lots of force. So maybe in that case we will drain. Because we're only going to need one other force to move Maul. And I don't need any specific character right now. I'm not planning on going here this turn, so I'm going to save the force push. We are going to force drain. I guess we need to fight if we want to be flipping our objective, but we need, when we flip it, we need to occupy 3 battlegrounds. Occupy 3 battlegrounds, so we need to occupy 2 before we there, let's get into the habit of clicking this for when I go to play in person. Yeah, let's lock down 2 battlegrounds before we start going to a third and fighting. And then that way we'll get the extra pings. Okay, he's retrieving with Master Yoda. While communing, once per game may retrieve 1 force. Okay, so he really wanted Rose. So I should have deployed secret plans already. That was foolish of me. Maybe I will now. What a retrieval does he have? We're going to deploy this. And we're just going to move Maul over. And I guess maybe now that I've done that, I realize he's on 13 cards. He's just going to come down here. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have force pushed for an alien to deploy there so that I at least have 2 at both. Oh well, mistakes were made. We can retreat. Oh. Maul strikes. Okay, we're gonna stop there. We'll keep 2. So if a Jedi comes down, I'm probably just gonna play that. But yeah, I probably should have force pushed so that I had 1 of these in my hand. I would put it here, then move Maul over, a lot safer. And then I could start worrying about expanding elsewhere. Because probably what's happening is he's coming down here. You lose a force. What am I going to lose? I like my hand. I think we'll just lose 1 off the top. Okay. Extra activation is nice, but it is okay. Oh yeah, he has the also. Okay, so he's got to train for 3. So again, I should have played a shield here. There's a shield for this. Let's just peel some cards. There's our Gek. Imbalance. That would have been a nice one to have. Java. So let's see. I guess I'm not going to do it now. Because then he might deploy to counteract it. So on my turn, I'll stick it out there. Can't remember what it's called, but I know there's some sort of shield. Or maybe I'm wrong. If it like caps their drains if they don't occupy 2 battlegrounds. Or is it an event? Am I thinking of Menace Fades? Maybe I'm thinking of Menace Fades. Cancels their bonuses unless they occupy 2 battlegrounds. We'll find out in a second when I try to deploy it. But probably people right now that are watching are like, you idiot. It's not a shield, it's the effect. Or maybe it is a shield, and then you're thinking, oh yeah, you're smart. Okay, so he's not going to fight. He's going to come down, or maybe he's going to move over with Luke. Luke's lightsaber. So how does this duel work again? They both draw 2 destiny. So is this for battle destiny only? No. So if I do draw a character, I could use this. Luke's bionic hand. What does that do? Okay. Well, that seems like a really good disarm target if he moves over. But I assume he would be coming with more than one. We have no idea what the destinies are, so we would just be blindly ripping off the top. We have this to help. Just a matter of if people like gambling or not. Okay, he's going to reinforce over there. Keep his hand high. So, whether he moves or not, I will probably move, but then my choice is, do I want to disarmed and fight him? Or do I want to... Oh, it's during the control phase. I can't disarmed if both players have a weapon. So if he moves, then I'd have the choice to disarmed or fight him with maul strikes. But if he moves, I could just play a bunch of guys and go for the beatdown. Guess we could play this to start tracking. Start tracking it. Okay, is it this one? Oh, 4 strings at non-battlegrounds. Let's play this, because he had played a retrieval card already. So we have a 5, 23 down. That's one thing I really need to get better at as well, is tracking. He's gonna move. Okay. So now, do we YOLO the maul strikes? It's just both players draw 2 destiny. It's just the destiny numbers. I know he's got 5s in his deck. Or am I better off disarming him? Because then he doesn't get to swing his lightsaber. Bionic hand is gone. I think I'm tempted to play the disarm just because he has the bionic hand there, and I don't want to lose the duel, so I think we've got a pretty good. We can first strike. We can retrieve. I think I'll probably play one character over here as well. Do I want to go looking for a character? With force push. What would I put back? I put back a gun, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe I want both my guns. All my guns on the table. This is probably a spot where I should be force pushing, but I don't know what to put back from my hand. Okay, are we going to do this drain? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Disarmed, fight. Okay, well, we're doing this. Okay. So, this is going to cancel disarmed. That's bad. That is bad. Is that worth grabbing? Not really. I only have one disarmed in my deck. And he had the disarmed. Alright, is that worth pulling back? So now maybe I just YOLO this, and if I lose, I just grab Maul with the no escape. Sure, what the hell? Let's just go for it, right? Let's just go for it. Let's see how good his destinies are. I have no idea. Average destiny. Okay, hold on. I can Sith Fury that. Okay, that is a bad one to draw. So, I do not want to grab my own interrupt. No, thank you. Okay. 4. We'll take it. Love to see a 5 here. We'd love to see a 5. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now to track that other 5, we were 23 down. We activated 14. And we played 2 more cards. So 16. 16 minus 23. I don't know what that is. What's 16 minus 23? I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher. Okay, 23 minus 16. 4, 7. Okay, so 7 cards down. So it should, I guess that makes sense. It's going to be at the bottom of the use pile, so it's 6 cards down. Retrieve Luke's lightsaber, which means he probably has another Luke. So now, what do we want to do? I think we just want to back up Maul and save these guys for maybe a beatdown, so we can drain. And we can ping. And can we drain here? 3, 10. We play one of these guys, play a weapon. Drag 5 more cards. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. Let's put some pressure on. And I guess I was talking about Menace Fades before, but that's a dark side card, isn't it? Or a light side card, so we, what do we want to put? Probably Fett? No, because we want to do that later. Adds 1 Battle Destiny. Probably, because I'm gonna be able to sand, or the sand will happen, so let's put him down. We can save Fett and Shizo to go down somewhere. I'm going to put this down here. Then we're going to draw some cards. We don't want to do this because we know we have at least 1 5 in there, but I guess there's no point in tracking that 5. If interesting, we can pull Maul Strikes back, but let's not for now. Oh, I could reshuffle my deck. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Drain, draw phase. Oh, so okay. Why did this flip? Hit hit a character or during a battle phase if gangster control 2. Oh, okay. So I should have deployed here too. Got the ping off. I'm not going to cycle because I know now that I have 6 cards down, 5/5. Oh no, because I deployed for 3. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards down, 5/4. 10 cards down, 5/4. Okay, let's remember that. So we can retrieve some force. Let's just get some more characters in hand. That's probably good. Okay. 10 cards down, 5/4. Yeah, I don't know when to recirculate and reshuffle. If that's just like an endgame thing or not. Or if people do that a little more liberally. So we're going to lose 4 again. But we hit him for 4 this turn, and we'll hit him for 5 next turn. What are we losing here? Just losing off the top, I guess. So that's going to change our destinies. Gar. Drain for 3. Now we lost 4, so 6 cards down would be our double 5. Oh no, 5/4. It's a 5/4. Or 5 cards down, it's a double 5? I can't remember. But I can't really see a world where we're only activating that much anyway. We get the 3rd site, then we can start pinging, and it has to be gangsters, right? Gangsters control 2 battlegrounds. Okay, so he's about 50-50 in his deck if we do go to fight him next turn. 50-50 good and bad destinies. This is a gangster, right? Yeah. So, any other gangsters here? So Shizar could be the 3rd gangster. And maybe we just race. We'd get 2 for drain, 3 for ping. Alright, here comes Mace. It's going to be hard to hit. Mace who swings twice. Yes. I guess this is like pretty typical for this style of mains deck. I guess this would be a mains deck. They just try and occupy one big drain and then just drop down and F with you at your other sites. He's gonna Clash Maul. Right. That is a card that they would play. Alright, well, at least we have our Gig effect still. So we won't take a ton of damage here. And I'll still get a Destiny because of his text. Now, if Maul's excluded, can he still add? I wonder. So we want to see high ones here. No, no. Unless he pulls 2 1s. That would be hilarious. Ah. Alright, then hopefully we see a 1 for, whatchamacallit, Battle Destiny. Ah, we might as well. Right, might as well fire the gun. We're +1, right? 6, 7. No, I don't think we can hit. Oh no, we do have. Where is it? We do have a 7, right? We do have 2 7s. Imperial Artillery. Ah, too bad. What's he gonna take? What card did he take? Oh, Qui-Gon. He took Qui-Gon. For Battle Destiny. Too bad. There's 2 1s in there. Oh well. We're gonna lose 1 card, so maybe it's not even worth this. Optional responses. Yes, we would like to do an optional response. I was waiting to click the weapon. I forgot I had to click this first. So I guess if we're losing 1 card, we save this. And what should that 1 card be? Guess Shizar. He's pretty important to the deck, though. Maybe Dengar. Maybe Zam. Sure, let's do Zam. Or what was this we just drew for Destiny? Ponda Baba. Oh no, we need him, he's good. Sure, let's lose Zam. We got some other characters. She does draw Destiny on her own. I could use her to spread. Maybe that was the better play, just spread more. I do want to get over here. But I need to make sure my battlegrounds are secure first. Maybe I could have activated less there to guess we just recirculated. We should know what those cards are, right? But we want to keep this going, I think. Pretty tight match here. Letting him swing twice, though, seems bad. Just take out so many people. But we're not going here. And maybe I should have gone here earlier. Maybe I'm the better fighting deck. So maybe there's some of you watching this that are just screaming, why didn't you go to the cantina? So let me know if that was the better play. Maybe that was the better play. But I think he's not going to be able to hit Maul. I think this would be the time where we would force push. See what we can get. Oh, we also have Phantom Menace. Oh, all our 7s are in here. Oh, tragic. I know Proxima's good. So there's no way we're hitting him. But that guy's really good to have. Can't see your first trains here. Kira. Add to Battle Destiny. I think. I don't know what the right card to take is here. She's a gangster. Maybe that's the play. She's a gangster too. Okay, let's take her. So I guess we put a Shizor back and Dengar, because we're gonna go down with Maul. Although that's really low destiny to be putting back. We need the gun. Jabba's twerps, maybe. We want that for later. Alright. So, that's all we're going to do in the control phase. Now we're going to deploy. I think. Your control 2 battlegrounds, and then the flip side is occupy, right? Occupy 3 loses 1. Okay. So I think we're gonna put Shizor here. He's safe because of this. That'll let us flip. And actually we can reshuffle, and maybe one of those 7s comes up and we can blast Mace. That'd be awesome. Let's put in Boba. Just because we don't want people that are too easy to snipe off here. And put this in play on one of them. Play the first strike. Oh, am I going to have to pay to retrieve? No, that's just opponent, right? So now we flip. We want to recirculate because we get one of those 7s in there, hopefully. And now we fight. Exclude Maul from battle. What? Why did that pop up? Am I going to have to... So 18 down, we have a 5. Am I going to have to exclude Maul from battle? Oh no. Does Clash go both turns? Oh my. Oh, you guys ever seen that episode of Family Guy where he's like, I wish I had a guy in my head that would tell me when I was making a mistake. Okay, so we got 3 7s in, so that's okay. Let's give ourselves a better chance at one of those 7s. But who do we put back in there? I guess this, that's good. We also want to retrieve, I don't know. Put that back in. Where he says, oh, I wish I had a guy that would come around and tell me when I made a horrible mistake. Oops. I didn't mean to pass. That's okay, he's going to swing. I'll get another chance. Now, he should have one, at least one on the top. Unless he recirculated. I guess it doesn't matter. Going to get hit anyway. Yeah, there's the one. And Maul can't reduce it. Oh, that's such a bad, such a bad mistake. Oh no. And he's cut the story about the mask. Okay, so I guess I should have asked for a revert to shoot that weapon. Whoops. Doesn't he add against the Jedi? Why am I not getting Destiny there anymore? Right? Adds one battle Destiny with opponent's Jedi. Well, I guess we can if it's not there. Oh no. Battle's opponent initiated. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Well, this turn was a complete disaster, and we probably lost the game because of it. Now we gotta lose 6. And we're not gonna get our ping back. I guess we will, because he'll be there still, so. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Let's peel a bunch of cards here. We learn, and we learn some more. Do we want to move? No, because we can do this, so it's fine. If he attacks us, we'll get the 1 ping in. And now I have to do this, is that right? During your draw phase. And I peek. Oh, whatever, I'm going to draw it anyway, so it's fine. Could use that earlier to get our Gick, sadly. Hey, we got a ping. Alright, it's my second game of Shadow Collective. We're near the end, and I got my first ping off the objective. if that doesn't tell you I'm doing something wrong. Oh boy. So he's got 4 cards in hand. He might not have something to come down with. We'll see. We shall see. Maybe we can still go down, try and hit a 7 on Mace with 2 draws here. We're going to lose a bunch of force, though. He's got to have a Gick in hand, so I don't know that at this stage in the game, I say Gick even though the Rebel one is something else. I don't know if this at this stage of the game is super valuable, although I guess if I did hit him, the problem is I'm relying on a 7 here, so this is low odds. So maybe I should just pitch it to this big drain that's coming for 1, 2, and 2 off the top. Then I'm left with 12. to 16. We're not in the worst shape. I was feeling pretty good about that game until that turn. It was just a travesty. I do like, though, that Mace messes with Fets, given the movies. I love little things like that, where it is consistent with the universe. Like this as well. The Shizor, while Vader not here, he's immune to attrition. I just love that idea of, they were rivals in Shadows and in the Legends universe, and so that got incorporated into the cards. Okay, so he's got 1-3-5 on the top. So next turn, if I go to fight, there's a chance at least one of his lightsaber swings misses. Little stuff like that. The Shadows video game was one of the video games that I really enjoyed as a younger person. But yeah, little nods like that to the universe are super cool. And so even though it just boned me horribly, I do appreciate that Mace just screws over the Fets. Alright, don't lose any sevens. That's okay. That's okay. So now we know his first lightsaber swing is going to miss. Although I guess he could target Dengar if I put him there. Poor Maul. Haven't been able to use his ability at all this game. I guess there's been a surprisingly low amount of fighting in the fights that have happened. He's been excluded. The highs and the lows of Star Wars CCG. You win the Maul Strikes duel. You're just pumped about life. And then you go and you shoot yourself in the foot. Okay, so he's coming to Shizor. Is he just fully immune? Immune to URB and attrition. May upload an interrupt. Okay. So he's hoping to clear me. He'll stay because he's immune. I gotta lose one because of that. He's gotta pay one to retrieve. I really need my hand, so unfortunately I have to lose one. It wasn't a 7, so that's good. I probably shouldn't have deployed this other blaster here in hindsight, since it seems like a place where you wouldn't want to fight since his Jedi are vulnerable there. But that's okay. We live and we learn. So this is his Battle Destiny. So we'll subtract 1. So we'll be immune as well. And we know his other card is low. Oh, there's our 7. Hello. So that's nice. He's got to peel 3 for that. Or lose Qui-Gon. That's a nice turn of events there. If he doesn't lose Qui-Gon, we can drop these 2. Alright. A second canteen. Oh, he took the Cantina Brawl off the sand, of course. Oh, and actually that works out well that he took it off the sand, because now 2 other aliens. Hello. Okay. Alright, people. We might be in business here. We don't have any guns, though. He's moving Ray over. Maybe we go down there. Should we just activate 10? We know the 7 is on top. We could do some damage here. Ray chops somebody. 10, 4, 4. I feel like it's tough to say. Maybe we just go wide as well. He's got 3 cards in hand. Let's keep the 7 for this battle. Oh, but we recirculate and reshuffle, don't we? That's and shuffle. Whatever. So then do we want to activate one more? Pay to drain. Down to 8. 4, 4. We battle for free with this, right? No, that's the other one. Okay. So we'll keep the 7? I don't know. Maybe we just put Dengar down here and we don't fight. Oh, actually we put him here. Oh no, it's 2 and 2. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep the 7. We're going to do 1 battle this turn. We're going to do it here. We want to not drain. Oops, but we should have pinged. And thankfully the game does it for us. He lost out of hand. Blaster deflection, that's good. Oh, he's going to reshuffle his deck with that. Okay, so he might not have a low one now. So we're going to deploy here to block this drain. And if he fights, we got 2 shots at clearing her off. We're going to deploy here and move over to there. And then we're going to battle. I guess I don't want to retrieve because I want to move what's her name over. Maybe that's bad play too. Maybe I just should have dumped her here. Although she's not immune to attrition, she'd just die. nice thing is... Oh, shoot. We won't have that 10, or we won't have that 7 loaded up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's probably going to take it into hand. Okay, good. So now he's got to lose Qui-Gon. Guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it does. Because now we can battle over here. Make him lose another one. Okay. Nice. So we're not moving yet, but that's okay. I think we can probably clear Ray off this site. We don't retrieve, but hey, that's what happens. Oh, except that she's gonna make him forfeit 0 and I don't have a kick. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Oh my gosh. Why am I so dumb? Oh man. This is not going to be worth it in the end. Let's see if he draws like a 1 or something here. Okay, that's fine. We'll take those for lightsaber destinies. We just need a 1 for the... Perfect, perfect. And now 1. Show me the 1. Show me the 1. Got too greedy. Just wanted the extra ping from this. Okay. Okay, so it cost us 2 cards. He lost 1, so we net -1 there. Could have been worse. Oh wait, why is it 3? Why is it 3? No, not 3. What made that battle? Why was he power 6? 4 + 1. He's getting +1 to destiny from somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. Alright, so another bad play there, but that's alright. It is 12 to 8. He's going to drain for 2, ping for 1. We're going to have enough to drain for 1. So now this Proxima being here is not even going to help us because we're not going to have enough to drain at this site. So, it's going to end up being another L here. We're going to go 0 for 2 with Shadow Collective so far. But I feel like if we didn't make this gigantic misplay, maybe we win this game? Maybe not. I'm sure there were other misplays. So aside from this battle, let me know in the comments what you think the second worst play was. What was the second biggest mistake I made here? I know this one was the biggest. Trying to fight with Fets when he was excluded still from Clash, because I don't know Clash well enough still, I guess. Other than that mistake, what was the second biggest? You got lots to choose from. Put your votes in the comments. Even having this Proxima in my hand right now would be better. Then we could keep 7 and at least pay to drain it 2. Have the gangsters pinging. The real problem is we don't have another weapon here at this battleground. Ah, there's our 7. Shoot. So he probably initiates here. And Master Luke goes down. That was his last card. Yeah, that's gonna be GG. Because we can go drain for 2, ping, move, lose, only drain for 2. Guess we could initiate here, hope for the best. Retrieve 1. Probably shouldn't have put that Jabba's twerps back. It'd be really nice to retrieve 4 right now, although we'd have to pay for it, so. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Yeah, that's smart. Smart by him. So we'll lose Maul here. Oh, he must have tracked these. He's got another 5. And Maul's going to be hit. Yep. That stupid solo. Hey, look at that. We can make him lose 1. Aha. I guess first strike netted him a bunch there. Crimson Dawn leader. That's this guy, right? Crimson Dawn leader. Alright, he could have been moving around with this site, or I could be holding this on her own. I am so bad. We will concede here. Yeah, it was good. Good game. Actually, both games, it's been it's been funny. Both of these games with Shadow Collective have been against all ground decks. So yeah, that was the Shadow Collective game, and we're 0-2, but we're learning things, and we'll come back and see if we can win at least one of the 3 before we move on to a new deck. See you guys next time.